What? Huh? And then you what? Welcome back! Welcome back to whatever this is. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna sit, we're gonna yap. I'm gonna go over the last. Wow, can I not speak? I don't know what this is. I think I should name this. So if you guys think of something, I can name this. That'd be great. I do these every other week now because they're fun and they're entertaining to me. And wow, I can talk. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm by myself, alone, in the comfort of my own home. And this is all gonna look different once I move. So it actually might be in like my new office / home library space. So that's gonna be interesting. Not just like an empty room with my couch. But he's gonna stay. This unicorn will stay. I'm trying to summon Caleb, if you know. If you know, you know. I had to peel myself away from Queen of Shadows to do this. It is, let's see, 10:34. Hey, Stark. Come here. Okay. Okay, so you want to wait for me. Okay, got it. It is late. It is 10:34 right now, and I'll be talking for probably about an hour. So this is a little bit late for me, okay, for Granny. We've already discussed last time that I'm old. And of Queen of Shadows, oh God, guys, I cannot wait to do that breakdown. Expect a breakdown soon of me going through the entirety of Queen of Shadows because it's so good. It is so good. I think this was my favorite one. Okay, let's rank them, okay? Oh, wait a second. Queen of Shadows is at the top, all right? I will say I have to give the number 2 slot to Crown of Midnight right now. I'm gonna give Assassin's Blade number 3 just because I'm gonna give it the emotional factor. Like, it absolutely destroyed me. I'm gonna give Assassin's Blade number 3. And then Throne of Glass, I'll give 4. And Air of Fire, I'm gonna give Air of Fire the last place. I don't know, I had a really hard time getting through the first half of the book. What? Leave me alone. I didn't say that I didn't like it. I really liked the last 100 pages. And I was like, about the rest. You know, I was like, come on, get to the good stuff. And oh, we got to the good stuff in Queen of Shadows. Good Lord. I had such a good time. But anyway, I might be finishing that tonight maybe, but I have to do this freaking stupid Throne of Glass updates that I post, which is, I have a love-hate relationship with them because I have to stop every couple of chapters and give you guys the lowdown, and then I go back and I get to read more. But to write down all the notes to make sure that I don't miss anything, that is annoying. And I have 2 already that I need to film. But I stepped away from a big old cliffhanger. Insane. Dorian. I got Dorian back. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway. And if you maybe like Throne of Glass, well, I don't know about Throne of Glass. If you're a romantasy girly, I would say more romantasy, and you haven't watched Rain, the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my, it is so good. I think this is my 4th Rain rewatch. I started it. My sister told me years ago, you need to watch this show. And I was like, what? She said it's about Mary, Queen of Scots. And I like weird history. I know random history facts. And so I know the story of Mary, Queen of Scots and Elizabeth. Okay. I know the war there. Okay. I know the little cousin beef that was going on. Okay. For Scotland and England. And this show is so not historically accurate. It's so not even close to accurate. They're wearing prom dresses, but their dresses are beautiful, but like literally not historically accurate in any way, shape, or form, other than she married Francis. They had an alliance with France that was very short-lived in real life, but what? Anyway, so if you like Powerless, okay, if you like the which brother will I fall for vibe in the very beginning, Francis and Bash are literally Kit and Kai a little bit. A little bit. And hey, sorry, normally I'm a dark-haired, morally gray, girly, like that is who I'm vibing with, but I was vibing with Francis. Francis is the blonde, the king. He's the prince. He's the Dauphin of France. Okay? Baguette. I'm sorry. The fuck was that? Anyway, it's so good because she has to pitch. Oh, who am I gonna fall for? And I ate it up. Only, Bash reminds me of Kale. Low-key. He reminds me of Kale. And I'm just like, you need to chill. Thanks. But I'm not a Bash girl. What? I'm not a Bash girl. I'm a Francis girl. Who am I? So I wrote some notes on Rain and where I'm at right now and how I'm feeling, whatever. Number 1, Ailey, the lady's maid. Hate her. Well, she's gone. So Nostradamus, what is the point of this man? What's going on? Queen Catherine is the cuntiest queen on television. And I love her so much. The drama, the poison, the theater of it all. She's amazing. And I need to look up that actress and see what other stuff she's in because she's amazing. Lord Castleroy, when you get there, you'll know he's a catch. He's a catch. Is he odd? Yeah. But I think, you know what? There's some truth in the, like, you give an ugly guy a chance and he thinks he rules the world. Because, like, this motherfucker is not attractive. But the things that he does, like, he's such a nice guy that it makes you go, you know what? I see it. I see it a little. I love Lord Narcisse. Sorry. I love a villain. I love a villain. And you know who I hate? Lola. I hate Lola. Can't stand her. And I can see how the show tried to give her a little redemption situation. Nah, die. You know? Mary is better than I because I would have let her die. I've been like, and you can die. I thought there was something on my wall. There isn't. So I'm telling you, this is my pitch for you to watch Reign. It's essentially Mary Queen of Scots, but not Mary Queen of Scots at all. Not historically accurate. It's if they were just kind of like, what if we had ghosts and prophecies and poison for Cusco, and we just absolutely did whatever the fuck we want. And it's so good. And Adeline Kane is so beautiful. It hurts. Wrath of the Fallen. Well, first of all, shout out to the person that got me my Kindle stand thing. I clamp it on my bed and it's this big arm like this and it just floats in front. My Kindle just attaches to this thing that just floats in front of my face. I can be horizontal reading my Kindle with my little remote. I put a face mask on last night and I was laying down horizontally, just clicking and reading like this. I've never felt like more of a lazy piece of shit. I was like, damn, y'all can't get me to move. You can't even get me to like tap the little button to like swipe the page. No, I'm doing this. And it was, oh my God, I think it's the best invention I've ever had. But I did fall asleep like this because I'm laying like this. I'm like this, clicking the buttons, right? I'm clicking the buttons, fall asleep, wake up. My Kindle's right here. So funny. Oh, that was the best invention ever. Anyway, I've been reading Wrath of the Fallen every night with that, okay? That little duo, the combo. But this book, I'm loving this book. Man, I love this series, bro. Gods and Monsters series by Amber V. Nicole. Get into it. What are you doing? I've talked about it how many times now? The Book of Asriel, The Throne of Broken Gods, The Dawn of the Cursed Queen, The Wrath of the Fallen. The Wrath of the Fallen is the book that I'm on right now. She also has 2 more that are going to come out in the series. I don't know if the 6th one is the last one. I don't know. I actually should look into that, but I'm really excited for book 5 to come out. This is getting really good, y'all. I'm 50% in. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's really good. Oh my, the spice, bro. When they're doinking so vigorously that the room bursts into flames. Hey, yo, what? What? I finished that chapter like, oh, I need to go take a cold shower. I was like, damn. Because they were like, oopsies, the room is up in smoke and there are little embers flying around. Oopsies. And I'm not even going to spoil some other things that happen. Wait. This is the only hint I'm going to give you. You know how when Edward Cullen and Bella, they do it? And everybody's like, ice pee-pee. Ice pee-pee. She got the popsicle stick. She got the otter popsicle. This is like the opposite of that. Also, can I drop some lore? I went to the school that was filmed at, and it's always my 2 truths and a lie, okay? It's always my little fun fact of the day, okay? When I meet new people. They filmed it when I was like, I want to say in the 3rd or 4th grade. I think it was the 4th grade. So the shot where Edward stops the car and like the front of the school, that is all like, I was going to that school at the time. It's a very small campus. Middle school, high school, and elementary school are all in one campus. So when I say I went there, people are like, and high school? No, I went to a much bigger high school, but I was there for elementary school. My mom had worked at the school at the time too. I got to be like there after school hours and stuff. And I saw like the 2 different cars and like, I just thought it was movie magic. This is so cool. When they like walk up and he's like, say it out loud. How long have you been 17? That whole part. It's all like Northern Oregon / Southwest Washington. Fun fact. So there it is. I was talking about ice pee-pee. So I'm reading The Wrath of the Fallen. Good Lord, the found family, girl. Oh, the found family. Damn. You know what, Caden? If you just want to let Diana go, if you just want to let that go, right here for you. You can be evil. I won't even change you. I won't even try to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. I think you and I could be real happy together. Who's the motherfucker that's evil? Isaiah? Xavier? No, not Isaiah. Not Xavier. Vincent. Dare I say I like Vincent? I know. You know what? Amber V. Nicole just has a way of writing these characters that I should hate. Like, I should not like them. But they all just have like a quality to them that you're just kind of like, yeah, I get it. I get it, bro. Yeah, she had you thinking crazy. I understand. So, I don't know. She's just got a way about her. And like, there are some people, I've made a couple TikToks of being like, hey, Caden's kind of, and people are like, how dare you say that? And I'm like, I'm sorry that I have nuance. Sorry that I can empathize. Sorry. All it took was one POV from Caden for me to be like, and I'm on my knees, and I'm drooling, and I'm barking like a dog. Cameron's yearning is killing me. Fuck. Cameron's yearning. Damn, he just wants to be happy, bro. And I really can't say anything because most of them are spoilers, but oh, yeah, I'm moving. Let's talk about the fact that I'm moving. I've been living in this townhouse for 3 years now, and I said it was 800 square feet, and people were like, that's actually not very small. Fuck you. Yes, it is. And I'm not going to give you the exact layout because I'm not moving out yet. Okay? When I move out, sure. Okay? But I've been living here for 3 years. I've got a lot of camera equipment. I've got a big-ass dog. Okay, this German Shepherd is 90 pounds. I don't live alone, you idiots. I don't live alone. This is a small apartment. It's 1 bedroom. It's lofted. It's fine. It was doing great for 3 years, but I think that I've just, like, we've outgrown this apartment. I don't want to be here anymore. Point blank, period. But then also, like, I would love like an extra bedroom. Especially, like, I don't have friends or family here, really. And so, like, if anyone wants to come visit, they have to sleep on my couch. Like, if my parents come into town, I don't have anywhere for them to stay. Like, if my best friend comes into town, like, I don't have any place for her to stay with me. And I would like for people to be able to come visit me, damn it. Okay? Maybe some people from Florida. I don't know. I need an extra bedroom just because I for my mental health, I need people to come visit me, or I need more money to fly and go somewhere else because I can't be staying here. I am scared. The job front, there's nothing. I know there's no other jobs. However, I do have high hopes that I will be in a different situation maybe by the end of the week. So fingers crossed on that one. We're still making side hustle money. We're still doing okay, right? But it's really month to month at this point. So we're grinding. We're doing our best. And I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. So if you are not subscribed, what the fuck are you doing? Thank you. Or hey, just let this video play till the very end. Give me the watch hours. Damn. So this is what I don't like about this part. And we're going to play a little bit of HGTV, okay? We're playing HGTV. We're house hunters, except I have a realistic budget, okay? The house hunters, they're like, I would like 6 bedrooms. They all have to have their own bathrooms, and I want a basketball court, and I want a pool in my basement that's also an aquarium and has its own sharks and tortoises. What? And I only want to spend $200,000. Who do you think you are? I heard that is actually a fake show and they already have the house picked out and then they just go shit on other houses. Oh, so my whole life is a lie. Okay, got it. This is why I don't particularly like this apartment. I actually moved here from Houston, Texas and didn't even see the apartment before I moved here. The leasing agent like FaceTimed me and was like, look. And I was like, okay, great, awesome. Cool, perfect. I want it because I had to move immediately. Has a balcony, nice. Has a garage, amazing. Living room and kitchen. There's nowhere for a dining room table. So I've gone without a dining room table for 3 years. I really miss having a table. Not a lot of pantry space. There's a little half bath, which is nice. Not a lot of storage space. So my vacuum cleaner, because I have this dog, is just out and about all the time. And I'm really tired of seeing the vacuum cleaner. I do have this big ass couch, which I spend most of my time on. And also my bed upstairs. Upstairs, I have a full bathroom. I have a little itty bitty closet with my washer and dryer inside of it, which bless that I have a washer and dryer. I don't have to go to a laundromat because I have done that before and it sucks. Okay. So I was really grateful to have that. The only problem is this apartment is lofted. So if, any noise is being made upstairs or down here, I can hear everything in this apartment. There's no privacy ever. None. That's why I record these really late at night when I'm undisturbed. So that's what I don't like. Also, this is not in the best neighborhood and I don't really care for my neighbors or the leasing office. We used to have like this really, really nice lady that was our leasing office lady and she would do fun stuff for us and everything. And like now our pool has been closed for like, I don't know, 2 months. And I'm like, what the fuck am I paying for that for? What are we paying that for? We've gone through like 4 maintenance guys in the last 3 months. Get me out of here. And the fact that rent is going up, insane. For what? Am I getting anything else? No. Lame. Get me out of here. So this is what I'm looking for in a new place. I don't want to be in an apartment. I want to be in a townhouse just because of this thing. I can't imagine going on elevators and walking through hallways with her. Okay? Not that she isn't well behaved, but she's a German Shepherd. She's gonna like defend her house, like guard her house. Like that's kind of like their job and like their nature. So I just don't think that people would appreciate living next to my dog. She's cute. She's great. She's amazing. But I don't think they would like it. I want it to be a townhouse. So I'm looking for a garage. The garage has to be big enough for my vehicle, which is big. I would like at least 2 bedrooms. Nice. And the only other requirement that I have is that it's kind of either updated or newer because for filming purposes, I know that's so annoying, but for filming purposes, I need it to look nice and be kind of aesthetic and new. Ew, I know I hate it. Just because like I like when it's bright and light in here and stuff, even though I'm filming at night right now and I'm like looking at how dark it is on my screen. It just makes for better filming. It's just overall better. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm really going to miss my stairs and I'm really going to miss that window because that window is 10 out of 10, bro. I can't believe that like last summer was my last summer filming there. Bro, what am I going to do? Shit. I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to catfish people with my eyes? That's crazy. I don't know. So that's what I'm looking for. I looked at 4 places. The first one was very nice. It's a little bit too far south for driving and like getting into the city and stuff. The exterior of the townhouses are really cute and I really liked the inside. There were stairs that were hardwood and I was like, ooh, I would need to like carpet those somehow for Stark because she's going to be 5 in March and we got to take care of these hips. You know what I mean? German Shepherd hips. So I didn't love that. It was meh. And it was out of my budget. But it did have a pool and it did have a small gym with like cardio equipment and like some free weights. And for the driving, I was like, I don't know. It just has too many cons. Then the next place I went to, I did not like the unit at all. I didn't like the unit at all, but you know what I loved? The amenities! Oh, the amenities, baby. Oh, the gym was so nice. I've never seen a like apartment gym that nice. It was all new equipment, very clean, looked like it had never been touched. I was like, damn. Oh, I would love to live here. The pool, so nice. Plenty of little like lounge chairs for people to lay out. I was like, this is incredible. Yes, please. I go into the unit. Oh. It was just, the layout was really weird and it just wasn't as nice. I don't know. Like the carpet was like industrial carpet, like carpet that you'd see in like an office building. I was just kind of like, interesting. It's not very homey. That and there was no place for my dog to shit. There was no place for her to poop. Like literally like rocks and gravel. And you know what? She's not that picky. She's normally like, I'll pee or poop anywhere. But like, come on, let's give my girl a little bit of grass. Let's let her sniff a little. Damn. I keep seeing these TikToks that's like, this is their doom scroll is like sniffing grass. Or like sniffing on their walk is like their Instagram. I was like, what the The third place we went to, there were a lot of kids. It was very much like a family place. And like, that's fine. Kids riding their bikes and stuff. And I was like, some people might love that. However, I don't. That sounds so bad. It's not that I don't like kids, but like, I don't really want to hear kids screaming and like playing. Like, I don't want, go away. It was really cute though. And the amenities were geared towards families. Like there was like a playground. It's a family community. And I was like, where are the hermit communities? Give me the never leaves her house communities. So that wasn't it. The fourth and final one we went to, I was like, this is the one, I think. Because although it didn't have amenities, it is close to some great stuff. I really like the neighborhood. I'm actually there for fun stuff a lot. It's not too far from the city. It's perfect. And the inside, super cute. Within the budget, just a little bit more than this actually, which is crazy because it's way nicer than this is. Garage, bigger. Oh, so nice. And a bigger washer and dryer, which I really appreciate. And the closets were huge. And the tub is deep. Oh, the tub is deep enough for me to actually like take a bath or something. So that is what it is right now. That's everything that I've looked at. I've got a lot to think about. Clearly, I like the one that is last the best, but we will see. I'm really nervous though. I'm really nervous. Obviously, it feels like this is such a huge leap to do, especially where I'm at in my life right now, where I'm at unemployment wise, all the things. However, I will say for some reason, I don't have impending doom, which I would like to think my intuition is pretty damn good. The last job I had, there were 2 times that I had like this gut feeling of like impending doom. And the first time I had it, my boss was let go and it was not good. And I really liked my boss. And then the second time I was let go, and I knew the day that I went in, I was like, it's coming. It's going to be today. I just know it. It's not going to be good. And it happened. And I've moved across the country twice. I moved here and didn't have a job. I just was like doing it and was like, here we go. And I had a huge amount of anxiety, and I'm a really anxious person. Okay. I was on Lexapro at one time and I stopped taking it because I stopped caring about literally everything. Ooh, remind me to tell you guys about my first panic attack. It's really fun. I normally have like this debilitating anxiety when something like this happens, and I haven't had it yet. I know I don't want to jinx myself here. I really don't, but I haven't had it yet. And that leads me to believe that something really good is coming, or it's really going to work out. Like when I tell you over the last month and a half, the craziest things have happened to me. The craziest opportunities have fallen into my lap. Like I have to believe that this is all happening for seriously a good reason, because wow, what do you mean it's been a month and a half? What do you mean it's been a month and a half? That's crazy. So I just don't have it right now. Obviously I'm scared. Like the scariness isn't gone, but the anxiety is not there. And if anybody wants to know my big three, it's a Gemini sun, Scorpio rising, Pisces moon. And I'm really good at feeling when things are coming, good or bad. Most of the time it's bad. I don't feel nervous right now. And I just have to take that as a sign that that's good, right? Hold on. I need to take a sip for this next one. Guys, I want to talk about something. And I think this is very Emma Chamberlain of me, low key, but, it's been weighing on my heart, you know? And not just me, but like other people around me. And like I've seen other people deal with this recently. And I don't know if there's something in the stars, okay? If it's a new year. I've seen a lot of people talk about like the year of the snake is now over. And so we were like shedding things. And so I'm like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's something in the universe. I don't know what's going on. But I've seen a lot of people lose friends in the last couple months. I had lost a friend that I had known for like 10 years. And I don't know if I'm going to make this funny. Like losing friends hurt. And I just don't think that people know how to lose friends anymore. Like, do we know how to do that, guys? Do we know? Because I think people freak out when they're about to lose a friendship. And sometimes it's okay. Maybe it's just because I've moved around so much, or like in my adult life, or I've had to meet a bunch of new people, or I've moved places and knew no one and had to figure it out. But like you can have friends that are only in your life for a season. And I know it's cringy when people say that. I know it is. It's so annoying. You're like, okay, only a season, whatever that means. But truly, sometimes they're just expiration dates on friendships, and you got to be like, damn, all the best. I don't know. Maybe for me, I think it's a security in myself to know that one, I'm a good friend. Two, if you don't want to be my friend anymore, okay. Like I'm going to survive. I'm going to be good. I can be by myself. I can be alone. Like I'm very capable of doing that, doing ththings on my own. So if somebody's like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Okay. It's not like a hit to my ego. Like my ego is fine without it. Okay. I'm literally insane. But like, I don't know, this one friend that I had lost in the beginning of last year, she told me, I don't know, you've just changed a lot since high school. And I went, well, I hope so. And if that's your main reason, think that this might just be fading away. Then it's all good, you know? And I've seen another friend who had a friend that was like scrambling, that was like all freaked out that their friendship might be fading away. And it just really got me thinking. That I don't think people know how to let go of friendships. You don't always have to keep your friends that you've known for years and years and years, or, you know, friends that you had from college. Like I have 2 really good friends from college. We would pick up where we left off, but one of them just had a baby. They both live on the West Coast. Like I am not going to see them hardly ever. They are doing their thing, and there was a season. Doesn't mean you're not my friend anymore, but like it's all good. I don't have to keep talking to them every single day. They're busy. I'm busy. They know. I love them. Ooh, some of this is tea I have written down. Friendships can also end not because it's just a season and you amicably agree that you guys have grown apart, but you can also end a friendship because of jealousy, because of envy. You can end a friendship because you bring out something in that person that isn't good for either of you. And I think that that's also healthy, and that's also a good thing to recognize that and then remove yourself from it, or be like, I don't think we're a good fit. Because there's going to be people in your life that you meet and that you're not like a perfect fit for. You don't have a lot in common with them, whatever. And you can still be nice. You can still be kind. But no, this probably isn't going to blossom into anything. And that's fine because I'm the way I am and you're the way you are. And that's beautiful and that's great. But I don't think we mix, okay? Oil and water, if you will. And there's been a couple of times the last couple of years where I went to like an event or like a big group thing and knew that there were going to be people there that I don't know. I would have to fake extroversion, which is something that I've learned how to do. But you're going to meet people there and you might not 100% vibe with everybody there. You can be kind, you can be nice, and you can move on. And that is also another thing that people are not on the same page with me, I guess, because I thought that was just a known thing. I thought that was just being nice. And I've learned in the last year that not everybody knows that everybody truly does think you have to be friends with everybody. I mean, friends, everybody, you can be nice, you can be nice acquaintances. Like, it doesn't have to go there. Because I really have encountered quite a few people like that in the last 2 years, maybe, that are like, you and I, we met once. Now we're this. And I'm like, oh, I don't know you. We're not there yet. Why we hit level 10? We barely hit level 1. I don't know. And if you have been dealing with that, you let me know, because I'm taking notes. I'm collecting data. Another thing I want to talk about is bookish events. What is going on with bookish events? Are they fading away? I hope they aren't, because I have yet to go to a fantasy ball, and I will be going to one, bitch. I need to go to one so bad. I want to dress up like I'm going to Starfall or whatever. I don't even care. I want to dress up like I'm going to that and look hot as hell and get maybe a little bit drunk and dance with my friends on the dance floor like I'm 21 again. Be really hungover the next day and have my knees and my feet hurt really bad. I want to give myself whiplash from like just doing this all night, like for real. And I just see these fantasy events, these fantasy balls get canceled. And I'm like, what is happening? These cannot disappear before I get to go to one. The amount of people that I follow that I'd consider internet friends that cosplay and are actors at these events that are like constantly posting that like, this one's canceled, what's going on? And I'm like, what is going on? So I need to go, bro. And like last year, there was like a whole thing about security at these events with authors and like weirdo people. Like, why are we not being normal, please? I know I asked the question and in my head I went, there are weird ass people out there, bro. I don't know. The security is a big thing for me. Canceling and not refunding people. Why are there so many events and like little get-togethers and weekend trips and whatever where people aren't getting refunded if they don't go? I don't understand what that is. Okay, I've been seeing a lot about that. That needs to stop. Give their money back. What is happening? But I would love to know if there is a fantasy ball that always hits, bro. If there's an event that never fails, please let me know. I'm trying to go. I will fly because it sure as hell ain't in Salt Lake City, Utah. I will come to you. I will get the dress done. The hair and makeup will be fire. The nails will be done, okay? I will bust it out for that trip, for real. And I will be insufferably annoying the whole time. I'm just trying to go to one really bad. Okay? So, inform me. All right, the last one we're going to talk about, I'm going to try not to get heated about it, to be honest. Let's talk about copying content. What the fuck is going on, respectfully? Can I rant for a second? There's nothing more annoying than working your ass off to create content that is engaging, that is fun, that is from the heart, that's true to you, and then watch somebody just fucking rip it off and give you no credit. And I'm sorry. Wow, I'm going off. I'd be at the bottom of your caption underneath your hashtags, like at the very afterthought little IB, there you go. I think is stupid. I think it's stupid and I think it sucks. I think it sucks. It's kind of like, there you go. It really does suck sometimes. Like, give me like the amazing, you know what I mean? Like, oh, my favorite. Like, give me like a little something, you know what I mean? Kiss my ass a little. I do. When I copy somebody, I kiss ass. I'm like the incredible, talented Adele Dazeem. Yes, you're amazing. I took this from you and I didn't know what to do today. And you're incredible. Like, gas him up. If you're going to take their idea, the least you could do is write a nice little sentence about them. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. It's the internet. When you post things and they do well, they're going to get copied, okay? It's a part of the game. I want y'all to know that your big creator, they see it. your favorite creator that's really big, they see that you're doing it. And I don't know if some like accounts, when they're like really small, it's kind of hard to figure out what your voice is or like what kind of content you like. It did definitely take me a little while to like really find my footing and like who I was online, right? What kind of videos do I enjoy making? So you experiment for a little bit, but like, it doesn't matter if you have like under 1,000 followers and you get 12 likes per video. It doesn't matter. The algorithm finds me. And it finds others, because what really sparked me putting this on my list today to talk to you guys about is that it's not just my videos that I see. Like I'll be scrolling and I'll see somebody do a video and go, haha, and I'll keep scrolling. 10 videos later, the algorithm shows me an exact copy from the same book, same series, same characters. It's very like most of the time when I see videos copied, it's skit content, but like I see it and I notice other people getting copied. And like, obviously I get mad when it happens to me, but like when I see other people, I'm like, damn guys, what are we doing? So I don't do a lot of skits anymore. I really did enjoy doing skits, and I don't really enjoy doing them anymore because they're immediately copied or they don't do well, because I think that, like I said, the waters are muddied. A million people are doing them. It's really easy to do skits. Everyone is doing them, and I guarantee you if you post one, it will get copied and you won't get credited, and it kind of sucks. And it's hurtful, especially when you go and you look and they're following you and you're like, okay, all right, I thought you liked me. And you know what? I'm not scared of the block button. If you are blocked by me, it's probably because, well, hold on. I use the block button to protect my peace. And if something's bothering me, even if the offense isn't very big, if it bothers me, I'll just hit it. Because I just don't, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? It's my page. That's really the way I think of it. I think of that way with comments too. It's my page. It's how I want to police and control it. It's my area. It's like you're coming to my house. You don't get to be doing whatever you want. So if you're going to say awful things to me, your comment's going to get taken down, you're going to get blocked. Or like if you're constantly stealing from me, you're going to get blocked. Your access to me will be revoked. And so there are a lot of people I'm sure are blocked, especially on TikTok, because in the very beginning, I was giving people like a 3 strikes and you're out rule. And this one girl had IB Avery paper 3 times in one day. And I was like, girl, you're just scrolling through my page. Girl, you couldn't even space them out. 3? In one day? That's crazy. Damn. Say you scrolled through my page and just copied all my stuff. Just say it. That's crazy. It's like, damn. And I really do. Seriously. I do sit down, like every single Monday, I sit down. That's normally when I do my content planning. I schedule shorts for you guys. I write down this kind of stuff, like notes to talk to you guys about. I write down long form videos to shoot. I write down like notes on my reading and different vlogs and how I'm going to structure my vlogs and what I'm going to do in my vlogs, like all this stuff. On Monday, it's my sit down and work grind day. And it truly is like me coming up with ideas for TikToks and trying to make them unique. If it's a trend, I try to make it fun and unique to me and booktok or the book series that I'm reading or the characters that I'm talking about, whatever, what have you. And then it gets copied. It is flattering sometimes. Seriously, though, it is truly flattering. Like it feels like I started a trend a little and it's like, oh, this is so fun. But sometimes it's like, okay. It's most of the time I get annoyed when I don't even get tagged. Because I'm like, that literally is fine. And you know what's really funny? Pro tip, when you watch somebody's video and you're on TikTok and you click on the sound and you immediately open it to film, it will automatically give you the filter that person used. So say I use a filter on my video, you go to the sound, you hit use sound, you start recording, it will automatically put the filter that I had on my video onto you. And then when you post it, it notifies me. A special little notification that says that you used a sound inspired by my post. I think that notification only happens when you immediately record the TikTok and then you post it. And so I'm like, nah, you really did look at that and you just went, I'm gonna do it. Here's what I would like to see. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw this out there. This is what I would like to see. If you're truly inspired by somebody, that's amazing and beautiful. It's why we do all this anyway. We inspire each other. We're inspired by the books that we read. Our authors are inspired by things that they see, dreams they had. I don't know. We're all inspired by something, and that's great. Give flowers. That's something I'm going to try to practice and do myself as well. If I truly see something and I want to do my version of it, give the person that you saw it from, give them their flowers. You're amazing. You're great. I love this. Go follow them. Love, love, love. And then there you go. Give them a follow. You should be following them. If you're going to copy them, follow them. Do not try to pass something off as your own if it truly isn't. And I know that there's some overlap and sometimes great minds think alike and you can come up with the same thing. And that sometimes happens. But when you truly can, give somebody their flowers. And it's always something that feels good. When like I truly get a very kind caption or comment that's like, amazing, super fun idea. I really wanted to do my own. I really do. Like, I like that. I like getting those comments because I'm like, yes, let me watch. Let me see. I don't know. It's what gets me is the absolutely like no credit, no hype up, nothing. And it's like, oh, damn, come on now. And it's not just me. I've been seeing other people do it to other people. People that I don't even think I really like follow. They just come up on my For You page and I'm like, oh, I've seen this sound 3 times in the skit with the same exact characters. And then I go, because I'm nosy, right? Because I went back in. I went back in and I looked and I saw who did it first. Oh, and that person follows that person. So they followed them and that video came up and they redid it and the dog. Dude, if you follow them and you admire them, tell them. If you're posting skits on TikTok and you're posting every single day, or you're posting any like book related content, any content, if you're really grinding and doing the damn thing and like trying to find sounds and coming up, that's a lot of work, bro. Especially if you're posting multiple times a day. And you know, like other people have jobs, they have lives, they have, you know, kids, you know, that's a lot of work. And so the least we can all do is credit somebody or like give them a little boost or like, hey, I absolutely loved this and I had to try my own, like go follow them. They're amazing. I've definitely done that on Instagram a lot, especially with like when I used to do carousel posts a lot more, which is another thing that I stopped doing because they just keep getting exactly copied. And people be like, what font do you use? And I'm like, I'm not telling you. I'm going to gatekeep my font. Instead of copying content, if you like something, look at it and be like, how can I make this my own? I think that's maybe a way that we can make the communities a little bit less frustrating because it has been a pain. Oh, wow. Look, I sound like I'm talking in corporate. It has been a pain point for a lot of people. I noticed in the last couple of months, like 6 months, I want to say, I've talked to a lot of people that are really frustrated with it, especially in the book space right now. And I think that we can just do a little bit better at like lifting people up when they truly do inspire us. And IB, spell it out, brother. IB shouldn't be like something like that you see and you're like, ugh. When I put inspired by, I want that person to feel that I'm truly inspired by them. I don't fucking know. Well, guys, that was it. And I'm pretty sure the next long form video you're going to get from me is a Queen of Shadows breakdown. So buckle up if you have not finished Queen of Shadows yet. And if maybe you're on Air of Fire, lock in. What are you doing? Truly lock in, because I'm going to need a debrief with all of you guys because this is my favorite book of the series. And the way that I was getting emotional earlier reading the book, and it's not even the end of the book, just because I truly love these characters so much already that I'm like, damn, I'm going to be destroyed. But lock in and read Queen of Shadows so that when I debrief with you, you can watch. Thank you. And it will be probably a little bit more crazy than this because I'm going to make myself a drink. I'm probably going to need one before the tandem, to be honest. All right, bye.